Emilico realizes that she knows nothing about Shadow's house. She decided to learn everything by herself. On her way, she met with Mia, who gave her a weird look and wonders if Mia is mad at her. Mia grabs her hand and greets with excitement, and she realizes that Mia was trying to prank her. Emilico comments that she thought Mia hates her. Mia reveals that the last time they met, she was under the spell of Sarah's emotions. Rosemary arrived and told them that they could start today's lesson. They will be giving Emilico a tour of the house today. They show her the hall of cleaning implements. Rosemary reveals that it is also called a gathering hall for the living doll. Emilico comments that when she is done cleaning the Great Hall, she will put her broom here. She saw some weapons and asks them what those things are. Rosemary reveals that they use them for emergencies, but now they are just kept there since it doesn't happen often. During their tour, Emilico saw stairs that might lead them to another room. She asks about that, and Rosemary reveals that the start head to the kitchen and the laundry room. Lou reveals the veiled dolls work in the kitchen and laundry room. Rosemary told Emilico not to think about that. Later they visited the classroom where Emilico will do her studies there. Rosemary told her that she would learn next time. Today is all about the tour. Emilico saw a house map of the Shadow's house and realizes that the house has different floors. As her tour teacher, Rosemary comments that the living dolls' rooms are below the Shadow's family's living quarters. They also show her the portrait they wear when they are serving as a face. Rosemary reveals that the arms and the legs are covered in lace so her face will stand out. She reveals that it is a living doll's formal attire. They told her that she would wear the outfit at her first debut. Emilico wonders when will that day arrive, and she told her it would come soon. Rosemary also told Emilico that Lou had not done her debut yet, and they will do it on the same day. Emilico thought that Lou had done everything since she is the first one to arrive in Shadow's house. They showed her another great hall they cleaned last time. Emilico notices the dust, and she shows it to the others, wondering where the dust is coming from since the place was cleaned. Rosemary told her not to worry over such a small amount. On the way, Emilico saw a room with numbers, and Lou reveals that the room can lead them to the debut hall. Emilico asks what do they do during the debut. Rosemary reveals that the debut hall is a ceremony where the competency of both Shadow and Doll will be judged and whether they will be an asset to the Shadow's family. Once a Shadow's family member debuts, they are said to have a face that is a sign of adulthood. Emilico asks if Mistress Kate is not yet an adult. Mia reveals that Kate is in her trial period, and Emilico wonders if debuts ever not go so well. Rosemary and Mia look at each other and reveals that they are not supposed to give any details about the debut. Mia told her to do her best, and she realizes that some information is confidential. Emilico wonders if there are any dolls older than Rosemary. She replies that there are many of them, and they are in another wing of the house. Later Emilico made her debut and saved a girl who was about to be consumed by a shadow out of her will.